was never Summer Walker sliding down the wall though. That's just something I didn't do. I don't believe in that. But I will shed my tears. I will do that in the shower. You know, gotta keep it cute. Gotta keep it cute. I'm basically making this video because if you're like me, or anybody really, anybody that's living this life is gonna deal with some crazy things. And I had said on my social media, again, if you are not following me on Instagram, make sure that you are, because I always talk about stuff on Instagram before I make a video about it. I don't know why. But I definitely had so much going on mentally and emotionally that I was like, you know what, I'm just about to get off social media. I'm about to take the rest of 2021 off of social media. If I want to be on YouTube and I want to promote all these good vibes, I have to also share when things aren't so good. There's no perfect person. Nobody has a perfect life. No one's gonna ever have a time when something's not going on. Whatever I go through, I'm gonna share it. So I want to be able to share a little bit about what happened so I could tell y'all how I'm dealing with it. For starters, I'm no longer in a relationship. It was a lot of things that just I wasn't gonna sit and deal with. And it's hard to do that sometimes. It's hard to walk away from things, but you have to. Or you'll forever be in a cycle. Like, people don't change. People are who they are. And you can either accept it and deal with it, or you can move forward. You can go find somebody who is for you. I don't know where my tripod is, but it would very much come in handy right now, and I think it's in my truck. You have to treat relationships like relationships. You are dating. This is not your husband. It's kind of, I guess it's different if you have a kid by somebody, but if you don't have kids by this person and y'all are just dating, y'all are dating. I don't want to say an old lady. An older woman explained it to me this way. She said, until you're married, you're single. And not in the sense of like, be out here doing this and this, but she said basically think of it as when you're dating, you're renting a car. You know, you're enjoying it, you're seeing how things go, but you very much don't even have the paperwork on this man. You very much are not tied to him. He has no real ties to you. Like, this is just to get to know each other, seeing how y'all vibe, seeing how y'all go. I think a lot of people put too much pressure on relationships because they feel like, oh, I've did this for him and I've done this for her. And no, like, these people, the people you date don't owe you anything. And I think people don't know how to walk away from relationships because they feel like they've put time in, but if it's not what you want, it's not what you want. If you're not happy, then you go. You don't own your partner. You don't own the person you date. They're allowed to be exactly who they are, and you're allowed to be exactly who you are, and that either vibes or it doesn't. It's simple as that. There's no need to go through hell to be loved. Like, there's no reason for that. I don't believe in that. I was about to say endorse. I don't promote that. I don't believe in that. That's not the tea. That's not the way to go. It's okay to walk away. It's okay to just be the bigger person and say, this is not what I want. I'm not for this person. They are not for me, and leave it at that. Y'all don't mind being this up close and personal to me, then I don't mind either. Okay, so this is another part of October. So mid-October, I got the news that my best friend was shot and killed in my hometown 2 hours away from me. Okay, so I obviously don't need to share what emotions came. My best friend was killed. Come on now. But to know Ty, to have known him, like, there's nothing you can do but smile and be happy and have a joy that comes over you, because anytime you're around him, that's what you got out of him. It might be kind of too graphic or whatever to share this, but it's my story to tell, so whatever. When I walked into the church, the morning of the service or whatever, I walked up to him and I saw him, and all I could do was smile. Like, I don't know if that's not normal. I don't know if there's a normal way to grieve or whatever. I literally walked up to him and I said, best friend, you are fresh as hell. Like, we're in church. Mind you, we're in church. And I'm just looking at him, and he's all like, he's fresh as fuck. You fresh as fuck, boy. And that was like my first emotion. And here I am playing in his hair because he loved his curls. Very heavy on the man bun curls. He cared about that hair so much. And that just brought me peace, because it's like, you're gone, but you're with us. And I think sitting through the service and everyone sharing their memories and having nothing but good things to say just lightens the mode and lifts the mode. So to know him, you would not be able to do anything but be happy. What I do, I have his program and I have it in my office upstairs. To me, it does not feel like he's gone. It sucks because I can't pick up the phone and call him. And I'm having, guy troubles. I cannot call him and be like, oh, guess what just happened, or what you think about this. I can't do that. And it's still gonna be a process. It's still days where I cry. There are still days when I don't feel like it's real. It's still days when I'm like angry that it happened. But at the end of the day, I look at it more so like, okay, he's gone. Yes, he is gone. But whereas I didn't get to see him because he was working all the time, or I'm working all the time, now I have him with me 24/7. And I have to look at that as a blessing. Like, I have to be like, God, you really shared him with me for all this time. Like, I'm so thankful that I got to meet him, and I'm glad that I had him as my friend. I am getting tatted. I am getting him yatted and inked on me. Definitely gonna see that. You're gonna see me do that, of course. So I try to do things that he would be proud of and that he would be happy about, and that in carrying myself the way he would, it's very freaking hard, because I'm telling you, this man was unreal. Very much an angel, literally, on earth. So when you meet somebody like that, you have no choice but to have joy when you think of them. And I'm so grateful for that, because I know he's like literally watching over all of us and keeping us in check, in line, and our heads on straight. And I just always want to make sure that I'm making him proud, and I would never want to be down here on earth doing things that I know he's up there looking at me crazy for. Because Ty will come to you in a dream, honey, and check you. He's that type of friend. He said, oh, you thought because I was gone I wasn't gonna peep your bull? Like, what? He will come to you in a dream and check you about yourself. These blondes are sending me like, what? This is why I don't know if y'all see those TikToks, but when you get to talking about somebody for too long, I'm still mad that man just texted me. Toxic. Anything that you're dealing with, you can get through with time. So give yourself grace, as my girls like to say. Give yourself grace and give yourself time. Allow yourself to feel everything you're gonna feel. You don't go through the phase where things hurt you, you won't feel the urge to not be in that situation again. I'm actually not drinking alcohol right now, but if I was, it would definitely be a glass of wine and play you some music, listen to some vibes. I'm actually the type of person to where when I'm going through something, I don't like to go out with my friends. So like, I'll be telling my friends what's going on with me, and they'll naturally want me to come out. But I just feel like if I'm not in a good space, I'm gonna be like a negative energy on everyone else. So that's one thing I feel like is my personal thing. What people say, go out, have some fun, this and this. I'm more of a like introverted person when I'm going through things, because I feel like if I'm in a negative space, I'm gonna put it on to somebody else. Eating, I'll chill watch TV. Yesterday I actually cleaned up my entire townhouse. Like, my place was in a disarray, child. Like, stuff was everywhere. My truck was dirty. So for me, that looks like getting everything around me in order and organized. And to me, that symbolizes a fresh start, because I have a fresh place, a fresh, clean place. And I feel like when your space is clean, your mental is clear. So I will be trying to post more of like my self-love and self-care routine on social media. Sometimes I'm literally just in vibing and actually doing my routine. I don't think to say, oh my gosh, let me make a reels of these candles and this tea bath. Like, no. Sometimes I'm just really vibing. Like, I've gotten to the point where I even put my phone on do not disturb, child. Like, I really be in my own little world, loving it. Vlogmas is only weeks away, and I'm super excited. This will be my first year doing Vlogmas. I might do a video to where I'm giving Vlogmas ideas, because I know people might still kind of be in limbo, but you got plenty of time to get it together. But I will be doing Vlogmas this year. So if you're not following me on Instagram, go over and follow me at All Things Ashley so y'all can get to see what I got coming for Vlogmas. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.